Hello, Felix. You gonna say hello to everyone? Let's angle the camera down. Come here. Good girl. We have a kitty. She only wants treats. She's not getting them.
She wants treats and scritches.
Come here.
In that order.
Come here. She's not gonna get on my chest. Usually she gets on my chest. Okay, I mean, that's pet support. Yep. Total pets. Isn't it? Yes.
Felix? Hello?
Like I said, I've played a little bit of this game. It looks kind of cute. The controls aren't too difficult to play. It's interesting. So I think we're gonna do a new game, because you know, we like making new games. So click on planet to select Embark location. Oh, let's see. This is a very weird looking planet, isn't it? And this is pretty neat, that you can go around the planet and decide where on the planet you want to go. What is that? Well, we're gonna go here. I mean, that's all there is to it, because I want to know what that is. So what should we name our new world? Tell you what. Cal, name it Bob. Cross says Wayne's World. Ooh, yeah, Wayne. Okay, alright. Wayne's World has it. There we go. We don't know who Wayne is, but, you know, it's their world. Alright then, so, we've got workers. And you've got points that you can use to customize your start in this planet. It's quite simple. I mean, you've got all of your people. The red line shows you who, you know, that they're tied to someone, such as, you know, related or whatever. Some kind of relation. So we've got Damien and Rocio Nunez. Kylie and Cecil Stevens, and Billy Fitzpatrick. We can increase a few things so that we can start with, you know, extra rations, for example, or extra start with a larger stash of booze, or start with more tools. I think more food is probably going to be a good idea. And more tools. So we can use up to 7,000 points, I think. So let's go ahead and... we're just going to give them lots of... yeah, mini tools, mini rations, and some drinks. Sounds good. Oh, Cross. That's bad. Dolly, a country singer Dolly Parton has been charged with possession of 4 kilos of marijuana. That's a pretty big bust. Yes. Yes, Cross. Hem. Just hem. Right then, let's embark. Now, when I tried this a while back, the graphics aren't fantastic. They're rather simple. But as you can see, the planet is absolutely huge. So, and it's a single player game. It's an early access. And you can, I mean, I'm guessing with enough time, you could probably cover the entire globe. Right, so we need a source of wood. So if we click Harvest Trees, we've got all these banyan trees. So we can go ahead and just click all those. And then we need some stone. So we'll click Dig. Change the dig height to 1. And let's make over here our digging area. There we go. So let's do the lab research. So we need this to be somewhere accessible as well. I think here's probably a good place. So let's plop it down. Set. What do I want to see in Minecraft 1.15? I would like to see... I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the, mesa biome being redone. That might be good. Or deserts. Either mesa or desert. Right, so, we've got jobs. So we need to assign at least one colonist to the carpenter job. And it looks like we do indeed have a carpenter assigned. Which is fine. So we're fine on that. We can go ahead and exit that. Go back into that. Set you want them to bring back custom generators. Would be super helpful. That would be nice. And I bet, I mean, you do a lot of data packs and stuff and mods in Minecraft, so I can see that would be really, really useful for you. Alright, so we can build walls. So let's go ahead and do that. So if we drag and click to designate an area to build a wall. So we can enclose the stockpile area. Or we can build a wall around the carpenter's area. So let's go ahead and build a house around the carpenter's area. So, and also, Rocio requires a tool to work. They need a mediocre hatchet. And they need a pick. Okay, so let's go ahead, exit out of that. And we'll go ahead, continue building this wall. There we go. That should do for now. Set you write plugins, plus you're trying to start a Spigot server of your own, and you would really like custom worlds back. Technically doable with the server plugin, but you don't know if said plugin exists. Well, hopefully you'll be able to figure it out. I'm sure you will. You should be fine. Right, so we need a tool. So assign mediocre hatchet. We'll do that. And we'll do this and assign the pick to Damien. And now we can very quickly adjust the game speed, like so. While they quickly do all of the stuff that we need them to do. Ah. We finally got the research up. So we can research things. And we can research... This is where this game gets interesting, because you've got different things that you can research. So you've got furniture, diplomacy, walls, stairs, clothing, weapons, food, fun things, necklaces and stuff. So we're going to do basic furniture to unlock beds. And we're going to research that, because the tutorial tells us to. And we need to make sure that one colonist is assigned to be a researcher, so we go into jobs, click on researcher, and yet we do have researchers available, so that's fine. And we might as well start making a little house here for the other things. So let's dig. We'll have them dig there, there. Definitely gonna have to research lighting systems here soon. There we go. So while we do this, and wait, oh, wait a minute, let's go ahead and have them do a wall around this as well, since we can now. Like I said, this is, it's very much a strategy game, where you got all of your little peoples here that do things. Might as well create 2 entrances into the warehouse itself. Can't make roofs yet, but walls around things at least make it look a little bit better. Right, so while we wait, what's everyone been up to? What'd you guys get up to yesterday? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Go ahead and refill my glass as well. Set. What is my favorite 1.13 or 1.14 change edition? To be honest, I really like... You can't access that. That's fine. I really like the, well, in 1.14, I like all of the new crafting benches that are on offer. The loom, the cartography station, the lectern is interesting. So yeah, the lectern looks really interesting. The, you know, I just like, you know, especially the stone cutter. The stone cutter's fantastic. Love the stone cutter. And the full update aquatic was wonderful. So many, you know, all the dolphins. I remember, do you remember going on to Mo's server when 1.13 was the new updated server, when 1.13 came out? And we were so excited because dolphins. It was so cool seeing all those dolphins. So we need a carpenter's workshop. Click on the plank button. We need planks. Okay. And we can choose 10 planks to be ordered.
Wait, did you say 65? I hate this job. It's so meaningless.
There we go. And one-time order. Okay. Click on current orders to view the order. And they're making things. Nice. Okay. So let's go ahead and, well, they're currently getting rid of trees. So let's have them get rid of a few more trees. We might as well. Have them get rid of all of those trees, as well as these. There. And that one. There we are. Kind of a technical change. Oh, the update aquatic is your least favorite change. I like all the different things that it added, you know, like the sunken ships and, the dolphins. The dolphins were awesome. I still don't like the drowns. The drowns are a pain. Just because they're just another kind of zombie. I mean, they make sense, but at the same time, I wish they would have been a little bit more creative. So we need beds to sleep in. So, outdoor beds are better than nothing, it says. Right, so, let's place some beds. We can put beds... Where would be a good place for beds? I'm thinking over here we can start building some houses. So let's put... Let's put a bed there. And a bed there. And let's make a couple of double beds for them as well. There we go. Oops. Sorry, just dropped something. Ouch. Thank you.
That's right.
So now we can click on harvest plants and go over all the plants. And we've got lots of plants. I mean, look at all these breadfruit plants. So let's go ahead and harvest all of the breadfruit. And we can place a farm now as well. And I think... let's put... we'll put a farm here. And that should do them for now, for a farm that size. It's only a small place. Set. Oh, you mean them correcting all the stuff that was written poorly, specifically them changing item identity IDs to names was a change that broke... oh yeah, I remember that. That did break quite a bit of stuff. But yeah, something like that should have been done well before 1.13. But hopefully it's you know, with all that stuff, hopefully they've learned their lesson. Everything should be named appropriately from here on out. Fingers crossed there won't be any problems like that coming up in the future. Although you never know, do you? So let's make sure that we actually have a farmer. Yes, we do. Okay. That tree needs to be harvested. Then we can make a wall around this. I like making walls. Making walls is fun. We'll go ahead and have them dig out. This looks like a bunch of rock. So, oh yeah. We'll have them dig out this. That's kind of the neat thing about this game is, they pretty much, you know, the people, do their own thing. So you tell them what to do, they do it. You don't have to, and you click on the thing that you want them to do, as opposed to selecting the person and click, you know, because a lot of strategy games like this, or management games like this, you have to click on the person or a group of people and then highlight an area to tell them to do it. With this one, they just do it. You highlight the area and they just do it, which is really nice. So yeah, we've got a farmer over here. Take a look at that. Got a farmer digging up the farm. We can probably also dig up this area to make it flatter. And then once this area has been harvested, then we can, there we go, harvest those trees. Once this area has been harvested, we can build walls around the beds. And this is basically, you know, this is the game. You go through, you take care of your people, you build a town. You start off building a small town. Gradually, your people will have children. The children will watch their parents. Will watch, you know, the adults do jobs, or they will work themselves. The kids, what they do is they see all these wood, all this wood that's around. The kids actually go around and they collect things, which is pretty cool. You can forbid things. So you can say, nope, I don't want you to ever use this material. This material is sacred. Don't use it. Which is pretty neat. Yeah, you can see here the farmer digging up everything, planting little mushrooms. Now the question is, how do you do? Say if you don't want to do any, if you decide, oh, I don't want this big of a farm. How do you get rid of it? Or can you get rid of things? I'm not sure you can. Interesting. But let's see what else we've got. So we've got basic workshops. What else do we have? We've done the research lab, we've done the carpenter's workshop. We need to put down a kitchen and a crafter's workshop. So I think maybe the kitchen should be built off of the side here of the stockpile area. So I think if we put it here, and then we can put the crafter's workshop right here in this area, I think. There we go. Ah, that's how you can remove things. Okay, so if I wanted to, maybe we could go here, click on that. Ah, nope. Okay. Can't remove the farm then. Probably because it's not built yet. What if I click on that? Nope. Won't let me remove the farm. Okay, that's a bit weird. Maybe if I dug it out, that would work. Set 404, sleep not found. I'm sorry, Set. Really, really sorry that you've been up for so long. 20 hours, man. I could never do that. Not in a million years. So while they're placing things, and building and all that stuff, let's see. Let's just take a look at the rest of the UI. So we can dig. We can designate a stockpile. of raw food and drink, prepared food and drink, seeds, weapon and armor, wood, stone, corpses, and so on. So let's, because it looks like we need a stockpile for wood, so let's go ahead and create a wood stockpile. Here looks like a good area. There we go. So furniture, looks like all we can do is beds and double beds at the moment. We've got our basic workshops. We've put all of them down. And miscellaneous. Doors and campfires. So I think they need a campfire. What do you think? Shall we put... Let's put a campfire here. That way they might be a little bit happier. So we put a campfire there. And then we can put doors. We can put a door there. We can put a door there. A door there. There we are. See, everything's looking a bit better now. We've actually got bespoke buildings without roofs, which is pretty cool. Or we will once the doors are built. And yep, there we are. They've got a nice little campfire there to... Nice little campfire there so that they've got light. Other things we can do, we can have them make items. The carpenter can make sticks and planks. So let's go ahead and have the carpenter make... let's have them maintain a stock of 10 planks. And make... How about maintain a stock of 10 sticks? That makes sense, right? There we go. And now the cook can make simple meals. So let's, they can't make simple meal. They don't have enough raw materials, so that's okay. Wheat, flour, and rice. Can't make any of that because they don't have enough stuff to make. So we'll have to wait on that. No known factions. Relationships. Here we are. This tells you about different things, so things that are positive. So, Damian Nunez talks about the new mediocre banyan plank. Rokio agrees. And it, like, ups or detracts from their friendship status. For example, Billy Fitzpatrick and Damian Nunez aren't getting along at all. And we can do research. So let's go ahead and research. Hello, Felix. Let's research well, we might as well continue, you know, let's going down the basics. So we'll go ahead and research diplomacy. Hey, Double Time. Good morning. How are you doing today, Double Time? You okay? We're playing a neat little game here today, Double Time. It's called Embark. And it's like a cross between it's a village simulation game basically, kind of like a cross between RimWorld and Sims. And the world itself, the design is inspired a little bit by Minecraft, and the mechanics were inspired a bit by Dwarf Fortress, which is quite interesting, I think. So let's go ahead, we'll wall off the kitchen here. There we go. We will place a door right there. Actually, I think we'll place a door here as well, I think. Oh, I can't. Alright, that's interesting. But yeah, we've got a nice little area here for a kitchen. We're gonna have a meeting room soon. Once this guy researches it. Go ahead and destroy these plants. I think are those plants or are those trees? Not certain. Think I might have to wait for those to grow. Scanty Rabbit, good morning to you. How you doing today? I hope you're well. There we are. Create walls here. And go ahead and make a door there as well. Scanty, you're not bad. You woke up oh no. You woke up shaking. What happened? But soon, at least, I mean, they've got a farm, so they've got food. They'll soon have more farmland and everything, so... I mean, you know, it's not too bad. Could be worse. And I think that they're pretty much out of space for wood. I think I need to make that area there a little bit larger. But I think we're doing all right at the moment. Slowly. You know, slowly but surely they're getting things done. Go ahead and make them do all this rock over here. Scanty, do I like racing games? Depends on the racing game. I've got one racing game that I've been playing. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but it's a futuristic style racing game. It's really good. I'm enjoying it. I play it off stream. But I am rather enjoying it. I'm horrible at it, which is why I'm not streaming it, because I'm really, really bad at it. But I do enjoy it, playing it on occasion. I also play, I think that the best type of racing games that I like, though, are your Sonic Racing, your go-kart type, your Mario Kart type games. Those are my favorite ones. Destruction Derby style. I don't think I've actually played any Destruction Derby style. Wait, no, I have. I think. So like a racing game that I played a while back on the 360 is Split Second. I loved that game. It's not exactly a Destruction Derby as such, but what it is if you've never played it, I highly recommend it. But you're racing along different, like city streets and different areas in the city, and you can set off explosions that can destroy the cars around you and behind you and stuff. It's really, really good. I can get Grid 2 for free on Steam. It's got Destruction Derby DLC. Ooh, nice. I might have to take a look at that. Thank you for the suggestion. Definitely have to take a look at that. Alright, so if I have them dig that bit out. Scanty, yeah, Split Second. It is a good game, isn't it? I love it. Really, really good game. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to enlarge the wood stockpile here. So let's go ahead, grab that, and enlarge the stockpile here by a little bit. So we'll enlarge it like that. And like that. And that should, hopefully, give them a little bit more storage space. What have our little peoples been up to? They're chopping trees. We've got a huge supply of wood here that needs to be collected and put over here in the stockpile. The farmer's still building the farm. And they're slowly digging out all of the diggy out things. Okay. This is a good thing. And we are slowly getting a nice little village built here. Very slowly, but we're getting there. So we can now build the meeting area. So let's go ahead and do that. Nice little village area. Or at least get that queued up. So I'm thinking if we put the village meeting area here. Meeting room, there we go. So if we put the meeting room here. That works. And then we'll have them build a wall around it eventually. Set, for real this time, good night. Sleep well, Set. Don't work too hard when you go to work. And we should probably have them research something else, so... Windows. Windows is a good thing to have, so let's go ahead and have them research Windows. Don't know about you, but I wouldn't mind Windows being in a room. Good morning, Game Mistress. How are you today? This Game Mistress is called Embark. It is basically a village building game. It's kind of like a cross between RimWorld, The Sims, and Minecraft. Heavily inspired by Dwarf Fortress. You are given, at the beginning of the game, you can choose the spot on the planet, because you're given a huge round planet that's procedurally generated. And you can choose where on the planet to settle. And you've got 5 settlers, and they're just kind of like stranded on this planet. Kind of like they are spacefaring adventurers, and they find the planet and they crash land, basically. So they're stranded on this planet, and they have to settle there, basically, and live. We've got these, you're given 5 villagers to start off with, 5 people. These 5 villagers, we've had 2 relationships, 2 people who are like partners, and one guy who's just off on his own. And, so in that respect, it's kind of like Minecraft, because you're just plopped down somewhere on a procedurally generated planet. But it's like RimWorld, because you're building a village, you're building a township, and gradually over time you'll have kids. You'll get and your village will grow into a town and then a city, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of pressure in your atmosphere due to thunderstorms, and they've been giving you silly head. Oh, I'm so sorry, Game Mistress. I hope the weather improves so that you no longer have the headaches. Yeah, you hope as well. You're a walking weather warning machine. Game Mistress gets headaches, watch out. So we've got this here, and I'll probably, well, once this is cleared out, I'll be able to put walls around this workshop. I am really loving this game, though. It's such a good game. It's simple, it's basic, but it's relaxing as well. Like I said, the only thing that I've got problems with is that there are too many jobs and not enough people. Because I mean, if you look at these jobs here, there's farmer, miner, mason, woodcutter, carpenter, crafter, bowyer, weaver, brewer, cook, weaponsmith, armorsmith, smelter, hunter, doctor, herbalist, writer, jeweler, salt worker, hauler, animal breeder, and researcher. That's a lot of jobs for 5 people to do. I think I would have preferred to see possibly 10, a startup of 10 people would have been better, I think. Hey, Don Sauce, how are you doing? Cammy, I probably get more people later on. I really, really hope so. I know that there are monsters. Here in the world. Oh, good. We've got access to the still. Fantastic. So, yeah, I know that there are monsters that you have to fight off eventually. But I'm really, really hoping that there are other people that join you. Because, like I said, there's just not enough. Too much labor, not enough laborers. Dawn Sauce, this is like some complex Minecraft clone with research. This is like, have you ever played RimWorld, Dawn Sauce? This is kind of like RimWorld. Yeah, so it's basically like a cross between RimWorld and Minecraft, with a little bit of The Sims thrown in. So you land on this planet, and you basically have to survive. So yeah, very, very similar to Minecraft in that respect. Where did I put the... Oh, it's over here somewhere. Okay. So we definitely need a secondary wood stockpile. So I'm going to go ahead and make a second wood stockpile. And put it over here. That should do. Oh yeah, it's a pretty good game so far, Don. I'm rather enjoying it. It's relaxing, which is good. It's really, really simple to just pick up and go with it. You've got a research tree here, so you've got lots of things that you can research and add. For example, right now, I'm going to go ahead and unlock a loom, I think. So we're going to research a loom so that we can make basic clothing for these people. Because they've been wearing the same clothes from day one. So yeah, you know, some extra clothes might come in handy. And we've got a still, so we can, basic workshops, here we go. So we now have a still. Requires a nearby fresh water source, so where, hold on. where are water sources? So we've got water here and here. Let's look straight down on the world here so that we can see where the water is a bit better. Ah, we've got a water source there, 95 water. So yeah, we'll to increase your population, you need to assign couples to double beds. Make sure the bedroom is closed off and has a door. Okay. So it looks like we've got water around this area, so we could probably make the still over here. So yep, we'll put the still there. And we'll go back to isometric view here. Cal, you can imagine how that conversation would go. Hi, we're assigning you two to a double bed. We don't even like each other. You're now assigned to a double bed. It's totally how it works, right? So if I click on the bed... Oh yeah, so we've already got someone assigned to that double bed. And this double bed, we can assign... Wait, who's assigned to this one? Kylie and Cecil. So we can assign Damien and Rocco. Or Rocio, however we pronounce it, to that bed. We can go ahead and have them wall... Might have a little bit of a problem here. So let's just see, can I move the bed? No, it looks like I can demolish it but not move it. That kind of sucks. Alright, so we'll demolish it. And then we'll move it. Also demolish that one. And then we can move the double bed. Rebuild a double bed so that they can have a little bit of privacy. So they're demolishing that bed, they're demolishing that bed. We can move this bed here. And we can put walls around this bed and a door. So, just a small bedroom for now should do. Just enough room, basically, for the bed and nothing else. Oh, whoops. Not quite sure how to fix that, but, you know, we'll work on that in a minute. Later. There we go. And a door. Right. Okay. Now they've got their own room. That'll totally make them happy and want to have kids, right? Right? And we might as well make walls around this bed as well, because, you know, why not? There we go. Hooray! We've now got access to a loom. So now we can make clothing. We'll go ahead and make another door. There. And then we'll wall in this bed and create a little bedroom. See, I can... The way my mind is working is that this town is going to be, like, organically grown. Rooms plop down as needed. And eventually what's going to happen is I'm going to get fed up of everything and not being well organized, and I'm gonna go, right, okay, we're all moving over to this section and building a smaller, a proper town. Okay, so this bed is owned by the Stevens. This bed needs to be owned... Oh, not built yet. Hurry up and build the bed. Goodness. They're slow. Slow people. I mean, at least we picked an area that doesn't get too cold. So I think the lows in this area is like 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and the highs are up in the 90s. So I don't have to worry about them dying from exposure or anything. But I'm rather proud of this. You know, we're doing well. Hello, what is that over there? Oh, they're people. Okay. Never mind. Ignore me. Like I said, you know, they're all slowly getting there. It doesn't, the little village is shaping up. And now instead of telling them that they must use rock, at least now I'm found that they can use peat and soil to make walls as well. So that should get the walls built a little bit faster. Although, as you know, should doesn't necessarily mean will. So I think if I go ahead and get rid of all of this area, have them dig it all out as well. There we go. And dig this out as well. This way they'll have plenty of peat and plenty of soil to build walls, eventually. And the whole thing is eventually they'll learn how to make, they'll be able to make ladders, and they'll be able to make, prepare tasty food for everyone, so everyone will get happier, and they'll be more likely to have babies. Which means our town will, our little settlement will grow into a village, then we'll grow into a town, we'll grow into a city. All because of Adam and Adam and Eve and Billy. Yes. Poor Billy, though. I mean, why, you know, why 5 people? I mean, poor Billy is just the loner of the group. While everyone else is in a relationship, poor Billy is just like all without any companionship whatsoever. Oh good, they're working. Hooray! Still trying to get rid of that block. Won't let me get rid of that block. Oh well. Maybe if I do that with a 1 depth. Nope. But you see what I mean? I mean, that stockpile's already well over full. Of wood. This one's starting to fill up. I might need to make a 3rd area for wood stockpiling. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Might have a problem here. It's weird though, isn't it, that they can't make walls out of wood. Because you'd think they'd be able to make walls out of wood. Maybe I have to research it. Let's check our research. Let's see what we can do here. Basic furniture. Aha! Palisade walls. Wooden walls. Let's research that, shall we? Once that's researched, we can start making wood walls as well. I'll have them dig out this entire area. The more dirt and peat that they dig out, the better at the moment. Gotta make these walls. There we are. And farms, let's just double check that. Can I... Ooh, breadfruit crops. Yes, there we go. We can now make a breadfruit farm. So we'll go ahead and do that right there. Cal is leveled up to a level 52 Irish coffee. Ooh, Irish coffee. I could do with one of those. Not this early in the day, but later in the evening, sure. So I'm thinking now, if I... Dawn, what are the orange cubes? So these cubes here, they're things that are that I've asked them to build. It's like a blueprint, basically. But what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to go ahead and see if I can cancel it. Which it doesn't look like it's going to let me cancel it. So my thought was, if I can... and that's the only problem, is it will not let me remove orders, it seems. Oh wait, yep, there we go. Finally. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to undo my order here of these walls. Because I ordered stone walls, and we don't have enough stone, but we've got lots of other stuff. So if I go through here, cancel all of these orders for these walls, and redo the orders so that we've asked them to use any available material. Now, they should use basically whatever's on hand to create these walls. So they won't be queued up as long. And now we can do the same thing with these. Just right click and slide over to get rid of them all. Cammy, you better go and look halfway decent before it's time to go. Oh, good luck, Cammy. Hopefully it's not as much of a waste of time this time for you. You never know. You never know. So there we go. We've done that. Now... in this world, when it's that dark, that scream is just too good. Well done, well done. You just made me question my life choices there. Hey, Adam D Gamer, how you doing? Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and cancel this wall and rebuild it. There we go. Adam, this is a game called Embark. It's basically about a small group of space explorers who got stranded on a planet. And we basically have to make it, to help these people build a small town and survive on this planet. It's kind of like a cross between RimWorld, if you've ever played that. Kind of like RimWorld and The Sims meets Minecraft and Dwarf Fortress. If that makes any sense. Okay, so we can't do that because there's no more crops, but that's okay. Soon there will be. That's fine. But this is a neat little game. I'm rather enjoying it. So let's make sure that we've got a cook. Looks like we do. But yeah, you basically go around and, you build yourself a small settlement, and then increase that settlement up into a village, then a town. People have relationships. So Damien and Rosia, for example, they're in a relationship, and Kylie and Seal are in a relationship. So if you give them their own little room to sleep in, then they will be more likely to have kids, which increases the size of your settlement. It's an interesting little game. I'm rather enjoying it so far. And that is a thing. A door. The door is being banged on. So what I'm doing right now, previously, the only thing that we could make walls out of were natural rocks. But we've got a bit more materials available now, so we can make walls out of rock, slate, dolomite, soil, and peat. So I'm cancelling all of our wall orders, and then that were previously ordered with just rock. And now I'm asking them to rebuild the walls with a mixture of everything, really. Whatever's on hand, basically, is now what they're going to be building these walls out of. The only things I don't like about this game is the placement of things is a bit touchy. Lining things up can be a bit difficult at times. So you have to like move your mouse around to be able to get everything just exactly where you want it. There we go. So see, now we can make a wall around this. Or place an order, rather, to make a wall around this. And then a door can go there. And there we go. Once the walls are built out of whatever materials they have on hand, that will be a nice little enclosed hut. And then we can do the same thing for this bed. Like I said before, see, they're starting to build things here out of a little bit of everything, whatever they've got on hand, which is good. So I'm gonna build a wall around this bed here. See, when I played this game to try it out, when I first got it, because I only played through the tutorial, but there was like this weird, I landed like in an area that was between biomes, and so I landed in like a forested area on one side, and on the other side was like a desert, and in that desert was a desert temple. And I was trying to dig it out in the brief time that I played. And it was really interesting. So there's all sorts of weird things that you can find in this world, evidently. Oh, look, it's a bird. And, ooh, are these animals over here? Hold on. Oh my gosh, yes, there's... What the heck is that? A sheep. There's a sheep. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And what's that? A bunny. A bunny called Little Foo-Foo. Okay, that's adorable. Here comes Bunny Foo-Foo hopping through the forest. There's a whole song that my sisters used to sing to me about little baby Foo-Foo. Family Guardians, it would be so bad if you could it wouldn't be so bad if you could sleep, but the way your illness is making your body hurt, you can't get comfy. Oh, not good. I'm really, really sorry to hear that, Family Guardians. Eventually, I'm sure that you'll start feeling better. Good morning, Mama Mavi. How are you doing today? Good morning. Good morning to you. Hee. How you doing today, Mama Mavi? You alright? So let's go ahead while we're waiting for everyone to look around. Let's see what all these labs and stuff can do. So research lab, obviously, you can research things. I think unlocking ladders would probably be a good idea. So we'll research ladders. We can upgrade. We're not going to upgrade right now because upgrading allows you to research more more and better things. But obviously, we don't have time for that right now. Over here, we have our carpenter's workshop. Wait, carpenter's workshop? I thought that was supposed to be a loom. I mean, a still. That's not supposed to be a carpenter's workshop. Let's demolish that. Because we've got a carpenter's workshop here. We don't need two. So we'll demolish that, and we'll put the still in its place, like is what we're supposed to have. Silly thing. Mama Mavi, you're doing good. You're just waking up. Have a cup of caffeine. I'm on the Pepsi this morning because it was really, really warm when I first woke up, when we first got up this morning. It's starting to cool down a little bit. It's getting a bit overcast outside. But it's supposed to get up to, for the high today, here in West Yorkshire. It's supposed to get up of a high of 18 degrees Celsius, which for England is quite warm. It doesn't sound like much, but it's quite warm for England. Alright, so now that they've demolished that, let's go ahead and dig out all of the land around it. So I'm only having them dig a depth of 1, because I'm not used to the way that this selection scheme works. So it's easier to say just dig out at a depth of 1, so that I'm not accidentally digging out things that I don't want to dig out. So we'll have them dig out all that, and then in that place there, we will put the still right there. Oh, fantastic. We have access to ladders, wooden stairs and ladders. Ladders allow colonists to move up or down more than 1 block. Stairs allow faster movement between Z levels. So that's pretty cool. So technically now I could use stairs and I could create a second floor if I wanted to. In some, well, once these are built, I could create a second floor. So this allows you to make multiple storied houses, which, you know, is pretty cool. and could come in very, very useful. Ah, I don't want them to dig that bit out. So we'll cancel that order, and we'll cancel that order. So that we can have them build walls around the meeting room. So we'll go ahead and do that, and ask them to place walls around this meeting room here. So I'm thinking we can make a small little meeting room. Something like this. And then have them put a door right there. And already, we just got so much wood. I don't know what to do with all this wood. Finar. So this looks like rock, so we'll have them dig this out. And they might as well dig this bit out as well. And all of that. They'll get over there eventually. So while we've got everything done up there, let's explore a bit. So see what we can find. So we found sheep and a bunny over there, which is pretty cool. Looks like we've got more rock over here. We've got, ooh, hello, what is that? A wolf. Oh, a wolf. I don't think we want wolves yet. We don't have animal husbandry, so we can't tame the wolves. Got a really nice area over here. More animals. There's an ocean over here. Very pretty. Some surface water over here. So what's this over here? Is this... no, it's just the way that the game auto-generates things. Okay, was a bit weird. Looks like quite a bit of stone here. Sedimentary rock. Yep, shale. If we go this way and see what's over here. I don't want to check out too far away from the base. But knowing what's around in the general vicinity, it will be a good thing. Ooh, hello, what's that? Oh, fantastic rice. Oh, that's great. So we have rice in the area. So I might go ahead and queue up that they grab this rice. Rice, breadfruit, and bananas. Oh, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna highlight all of that, have them collect that, and then come over here and highlight all of these bananas and have them collect those. So we can make a more varied farm. We'll have rice and banana farms soon. Game Mistress, you're AFK, you just finished a small first-time drawing. Ooh, nice. What did you draw, Game Mistress? Or is it a secret? You put it on my Discord. Oh, sweet. Under art. Okay, thank you. I will check that out in a bit. So we've done that. We've done that. The meeting room is fine. We've done the beds. We've got a crafter's workshop. We can order things. Ooh, we can order a compacted dirt wall. And we can create clubs. So, let's go ahead and we'll ask them to, make maintain a 10, quantity stock. There we go. And we'll also ask them to make, 5, I think. Create a one-time order of 5 clubs. Oh, we can make different types of stubs. Okay, so, clubs. So we can make... Ah, there's quite a lot of in stockpile already. So we've got, out of... Let's make them out of, poor banyan stick should do. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. One-time order. Ah, here we are. We can make a simple meal of breadfruit and mushroom. So we will actually have them maintain stock. Can't do wheat flour or rice because we don't have a new wheat or rice yet, but that's okay. Yep, there we go. We're doing good now. Game Master GG, the Master Sword and Hylian Shield. Oh, awesome. That sounds really cool. I definitely am looking forward to seeing it. So that's the Crafter's Workshop. This is the Carpenter's Workshop. So let's... Oh, that's pretty cool. I've just noticed this. You guys probably are screaming at me. But I just noticed you can access all of the workshops no matter which workshop you click on. That makes sense. I like that. That makes life a lot easier. Now let's see what other things we can research. We've already unlocked ladders. Let's go ahead and unlock, They'll get to that eventually. Let's go ahead and unlock, basic clothing, I think, is probably a good idea. And we still need a, some more wood stockpiles. We just got too much wood. Don't know what to do with all this wood. Right, so I'll have them dig up this area here. Just dig up the entire area, peoples. And we will place another wood stockpile there, I guess. It's about all I can do. Look at this, we're getting there. Look at all this. Huge mushroom farm. We're getting a berry farm going. Soon we'll have bananas and wheat. We're doing really, really well here. I'm rather proud of our little settlement here. This is a nice, shaping up to be a nice little settlement, I think. No kids yet, but hopefully we'll get them. I'm not going to be able to get kids until they finish building these walls, which, you know, it's fine, it's fine. So have they actually... Yep, okay, good. It's all still highlighted for them to do. So when they get that far, we will have rice. We'll have rice and bananas, so we can make a rice and banana farm. But that's going to take them a while to do, because they still haven't harvested these plants over here that I've told them to harvest ages ago. No one's fault, though. It's no one's fault. Not even the Romans. Can't blame the Romans, because the Romans aren't here. But we're doing quite, you know, halfway decent, I think. Still is under construction. Let's up the priority here. Critical, because we're nearly out of water. Go do that first, everyone. Dawn, you gotta go to work. Oh, have a good day, Dawn. Don't work too hard. Whoops. She does not look impressed, does she? She just totally looks just completely unimpressed. What you doing, Felix? Yep, that is her I am not impressed look. She wants my treats and cuddles. Mostly my treats, Game Mistress. She mostly wants treats. She is a cute little thing, though. Aren't you? You are. Over here. No one wants to see kitty butt. No one wants to see kitty butt. Turn around. Over here. Ah, cats. Cats. They only do what they want to do, not what you want them to do. Ooh, alright, finally. So they've made the still now. So we can pour workshop. We can order items. We can have them make tea. Out of... Oh, God. Crossed. They're making mushroom tea over here. Let's have them maintain a stock of 5. Mushroom tea! Oh, delicious, isn't it? Oh, so good. So that looks like, Shoddy Forest Mushroom Simple Meal. Okay. I love these mushrooms. Look at that. Aren't they gorgeous? Giant, huge, blue, shiny mushrooms. Ooh, actually, it's probably a good idea to cancel that dig there as well. So let's start there, and we'll cancel all of that. There we go. So we've got ladders, we've got doors, we've got campfires. We can make a loom, which is probably a good idea. So let's put the loom. Put the loom there, I think. But our little people are doing rather well. They're happy, or they seem to be okay. Like I said, I can see that there's going to be a problem. Where this game's going to have problems eventually. So if you guys decide to take a look at this game yourselves, I'm going to recommend, after I fix the camera so that you can see Felix a little bit better, I'm going to recommend that you try making multiple worlds. So you do one world, you get you play for a little while, learn the basics, then trash that save, make a new game, and take what you've learned, apply it to that new one, get yourself a little bit further, and then keep going, basically, until you're able to basically, start off knowing what you're doing, so that you can get your town built up quickly. Because right now, I mean, we're running out of water. We only have one drink in stock, so we're gonna have a bit of a problem here. Oh, fantastic. We now have access to basic clothing. Nice. So just looking at everything here that we can make, right now, I think that juice would be a good thing to learn. We can make mushroom tea, but being able to make juice from these breadfruits will probably be good. Mama Mavi, your PC messed up and is now updating, so you're on your phone, but now you have emojis. Including a chocolate, cupcake, and lollipop emojis. I'm not gonna complain about that. So let's go ahead. Let's fast forward things. And we'll also check our jobs to make sure that we've got someone who is brewing. Oh yes, we've got 2 brewers. Okay, that's good. I love how you can click on someone and just follow them around. Good, we've got access to juice now. But this shows you what the person is doing, or where they are, where they're going, because you can see their path outlined here, which is pretty cool. I like how she collects wood, she has a bite to eat, and then she builds a wall right next to her because it happens to be there. Yeah, being able to just watch these people go around and scurry and do things, it's really cool, I think. So yeah, you see now we can, say, build walls and wooden walls now as well. So right now I'm just telling them, you know, use everything. Use all the materials that you can. Ah, Damian Nunes and Kylie Stevens are now friends. Nice. But this way, now, you know, since they can use all materials available, the houses and buildings are going to be a bit weird looking, but at least they'll have buildings. Mama Mavi, what is this game? This game here. Let me take the camera back off of Felix. So Mama Mavi, this game is called Embark. It's like a cross between Minecraft and RimWorld, really. Minecraft, RimWorld, and Sims. It's as though the three of them had an orgy and came up with a child, basically. I really like it though. It's a really cute little game. I could see me playing this long term. I love games like this, games where you don't really control the people as such. You know, they're like their own little entities, but you're basically the overseer, the mayor, telling them what to do. I like that. Oh, good, they're starting on that, so I'm gonna slow things back down now. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. It looks like a game that your sons would love. Yeah, I mean, I've played loads of different city building simulation games like this before. This one is different because a lot of management games that I've played, you have to click on a person, or, you know, left click and drag over a group of people, and then click on an item, or left click drag over a bunch of things that you want them to do. In this one, you just go, right, I want you to build a stockpile. You know, I want a stockpile of weapons and armor to be built here. And you just highlight the area, and all of the people that have the job of that particular job will go and do it. And you can control who has what jobs. And so on. So it's definitely a good thing to do. Definitely a you know, different way of doing things. So we've got these two people here. They're digging out this area because I told them, you know, I queued up the job. I said I want this area dug up, so they're digging up the area. Here, they're building walls around the meeting area. Out of anything that's available, any available material. This is a research lab, and again, they're slowly building walls up around the research lab. Same thing around the storage area for food. They're slowly building up walls. It's just really a really neat way of doing it. I like it. So we've got the still here. We can make juice now, which is good. So out of it, oh, we got bananas. Oh, we've got access to bananas now. Fantastic. So since we've got access to bananas now, and they've cleared up this area, what we can do now is we can go to place farm. I want you to place a banana farm. So we will have them place a banana farm. Right there. And what they'll do is they'll take the stockpile of bananas and they'll plant the seeds and we'll have a banana farm there. So far we've got a mushroom farm, we've got a breadfruit farm, and we've got we'll have a banana farm